Hi, my name is ZaKaiRan, and welcome to my video series, The Master Keys of Success and Freedom. Success key number 1, 100% responsibility, or you create your own reality. There is only one law in the universe worth paying any attention to, and that is the law of attraction, which basically states you create your own reality. Or better said, you attract your own reality. You have attracted every single experience of your life, positive or negative, based on how you have been thinking, speaking, and acting. And even more importantly, based on what you have been feeling based upon what you have been thinking. And to create the joy, health, and abundance that you desire to create in your life, you must take 100% responsibility for everything that you have created in your life, based on what you have been thinking and therefore feeling. Everyone on earth is creating every second of their reality, whether they know it or not. But most people are doing it unconsciously and by default, by reacting to life around them, thusly creating more of what is around them. Most people live in a disempowered state because they believe that the universe is one of assertion. They believe they are victims to unforeseen forces, circumstances, and people who assert their realities upon them. Most people focus upon what they don't want rather than what they do want. And they fight against what they don't want because they believe that if they can somehow get rid of what they don't want, then maybe they will get what they do want. But the universe does not work that way. If your primary focus is upon what you dislike, this inclusion-based universe will unconditionally give you more of what you dislike, because that is what you are implying that you value the most, based upon your attention and focus. The basis of life is freedom, and you are free to create whatever reality you prefer. You are so free that you can even create bondage, and I'm not talking about the fun kind of bondage. So it is your choice. You can create reality by default, by reacting to life, like 98% of the population. Or you can take 100% responsibility for your life and become a conscious creator of reality and create an amazing life of joy and freedom for yourself. And to do so, you must learn how to pave your way by thinking good-feeling thoughts to create the reality you desire, rather than just reacting to what's going on around you. In other words, you pave your way by making how you feel being more important than what anyone else thinks, feels, or does. You pave your way by starting your day out in a positive manner with good-feeling thoughts, so that you feel good no matter what, even when everyone else around you feels bad. And you primarily focus upon what you want, not on what you don't want. There are no victims in the universe. This is an inclusion-based universe, not an assertion-based one. The law of attraction is a completely unconditional force that gives you more of what you are focused upon, good or bad. If you focus primarily upon things that you want, you'll get more of what you want. If you focus primarily upon things that you don't want, you'll get more of what you don't want. It is that simple. The universe does not give you what you say you want. The universe gives you what you mean. If you're saying, I want more money, but you're thinking and vibrating, I don't have enough money. Where's the money? Nobody seems to have enough money. Where am I going to get the money? Wah, wah, wah. Well, the universe will graciously keep giving you more experiences of not having enough money. You can beg and plead with God to give you what you say you want, but the universe does not hear what you say. It hears what you mean. And what you mean is what you are feeling and vibrating. And the universe only hears what you're feeling and vibrating and gives you more of that. There is no conditional, godlike force that will give you what you say you want when you are vibrating and thinking something different. And there is no conditional, godlike force that will give you what you want because you have proven your worth, or because you believe you deserve to receive what you want, or because you have been good, and because you have worked hard, and because you have sacrificed, etc. God, the universe, source, whatever you want to call it, is a completely unconditionally loving force that gives you what you are thinking most of the time, and therefore what you are vibrating through the law of attraction. The universe does not give you what you are saying, begging, pleading, and praying for, because that would imply that you are not powerful, not a creator of reality, and you're a victim to outside forces, which are false premises. Remember, this is an inclusion-based universe, not an assertion-based one. And you have the power to create within you whatever reality you want, based upon what you include in your life, based upon what you think about most of the time. It's like what Mick Jagger said. You can't always get what you want, but you get what you need, baby. This unconditional, inclusion-based universe always gives you what you need based on what you are thinking, which causes you to feel and vibrate. But if you decide that you want to be a conscious creator of reality, to create a more pleasing reality, well, you have been given an infallible self-guidance system that if you follow your feelings and learn to focus your thoughts into good-feeling directions, you can create that more pleasing reality in your life. And this same self-guidance system shows you what you have been thinking and vibrating based upon what you have created around you. If you have drama and lack in your life, then you have been thinking, feeling, and vibrating drama and lack, and have created that around you. It is obvious what you have been thinking and therefore feeling and therefore vibrating based on what you have created around yourself. If the reality you have created is not to your liking, then you have been thinking more about what you don't want in your life, which has created more of what you don't want in your life. And you've been thinking more about the lack of what you do want in your life, which has created more lack in your life. You then have the power within you to refocus your thoughts in good feeling directions by focusing on what you do want rather than what you don't want, and upon the lack of what you want, so that you can begin creating a more preferred, positive, fun, joyful, prosperous, healthy reality. There is a very apt quote from Napoleon Hill that describes this very well. You get what you think about most of the time. Or as Abraham has stated, you get what you expect. And you get what you feel about what you think about. Most people expect more lack, so they keep getting more lack. Whereas prosperous and successful people expect more abundance, so they get more abundance. So, with all that in mind, if you wish to become an empowered, conscious creator of reality, and you are through being a disempowered victim to reality, if you're through being an unconscious regurgitator of what you're told to think about and believe, then you are no longer allowed to make excuses for manifesting undesired realities. You are no longer allowed to blame other people or the government or corporations, etc., for your quote-unquote misfortune. This victim-oriented blame game is absolutely the main cause of unhappiness and disempowerment on planet Earth. So, stop it! It's about time that you take 100% responsibility for your power of creation and begin creating with powerful and conscious intent the reality you prefer by thinking and feeling good-feeling thoughts. You must begin creating the amazing reality that you want in your life by thinking about and talking about people, places, situations, and things that make you feel good rather than what makes you feel bad when you think about them. And you are no longer allowed to play the victim-oriented war game of fighting against the illusionary foes that you previously believed you were a victim to, and fighting against what you don't want to somehow get rid of what you don't want in your life. Which means you're no longer allowed to speak negatively about anything or anyone, or about anything you dislike. Which means you're no longer allowed to watch, listen to, or read the negative news ever again. And you're no longer allowed to judge yourself or others, or gossip about anyone for any reason, no matter how dastardly their actions are. Everything is vibration. Our brains are transmitters and receivers of vibration. They are not storage units that store all of our past memories and traumas and beliefs. Therefore, we do not need to spend any time trying to get rid of old beliefs and programs. Whatever has happened in your past does not necessarily create your future. We should spend all of our time on creating what we want, not trying to get rid of what we don't want or trying to heal our past. Nothing in the past needs to be healed because every single day we get a completely fresh start. Every day we wake up from being in pure positive energy in our vortex of creation. And we are given the chance to start all over again with a completely fresh perspective to create new things. But we have a tendency to recreate the same old patterns over and over again because we have old momentum built up from thinking the same thoughts over and over again. And we start each day thinking the same thoughts we thought yesterday instead of creating new positive ones. You can create a completely new life by thinking new, good-feeling thoughts. It is that simple. Do not think about the past, but instead wholeheartedly think about and talk about what you'd like to create in your life. And feel what that amazing, healthy, happy, abundant, adventurous future will be like. What you are thinking and especially how you are feeling is creating your reality in every second of your life. Whatever you focus upon, whether it's positive or negative, the universe gives you more of that. Most people create reality by reacting to it. If the reality around them is bad, they feel bad. So they create more of that in their life. If the reality around them is good, they feel good, so they create more of that in their life. Most people try to change external conditions to make those external conditions more pleasing, so they will feel better. But the key to happiness and success is to be happy regardless of external conditions. But to be an active creator of reality, to consciously create what you want, you must think about, believe in, feel, and vibrate what you want. In other words, you must think and feel the feelings of having what you want rather than thinking and feeling the feelings of not having what you want. The purpose of life is joy, and the basis of life is freedom. And your life can be a charmed, magical, prosperous, and fulfilling one if you accept your birthright of joy and freedom. Your life can be one of immense happiness, health, and wealth if you're willing to be coachable and teachable, and willing to apply the principles of success on a daily basis. You can be, do, and have whatever you want in your life if you choose to settle for nothing less than utter and complete joy and freedom. So, what's your dream? Do you want to inspire and empower people? Do you want to get out of debt? Do you want to own your own house, get a new car? Or is your dream to fire your boss, have your own business, and create financial freedom for yourself? Maybe your dream is to have time freedom, so that you can spend more time with your family and do whatever you want whenever you want. Maybe you want better relationships or a more loving partner, or maybe you want a lover. Or do you want the time and money to travel the world and visit amazing places on planet Earth? Maybe your dream is to pursue a more creative endeavor like being an actor or a writer or a singer or a dancer or an artist, or maybe a professional athlete. Whatever your dream is, you can be, do, and have it. But you need to remember and apply the keys of creation to manifest these desires into physical reality. And you need a vehicle that will help you manifest your dreams. And you must learn the keys of how to master the law of attraction. You must learn how to think positively with laser-like focus about what you want, not on what you don't want. You must learn how to follow your own infallible self-guidance system that will guide you the entire way to creating what you want in your life. And I'm very happy to show you how to follow that infallible self-guidance system to manifest your hopes, dreams, and desires with a free guidance and coaching session. Along with this free guidance and coaching session, you will also be shown an absolutely amazing platform of fun, freedom, and fulfillment that will help you create the abundance you need to have the freedom you desire to help you manifest your dreams. This offer of a free session is also available on an ongoing basis, but only if you are truly teachable and coachable, and you show me that you are actively committed to creating the joy and freedom you desire, without excuses for why you can't have it. If you meet these qualifications and you are truly open, teachable, coachable, passionate, and committed to achieving your dreams of financial freedom, then I will support you on a long-term basis with periodical free guidance and coaching to be, do, and have whatever you desire to create in your life. So, future champion, if you lock arms with me and you truly commit to creating the freedom you desire, you will create a completely abundant, magical, joyful, healthy, happy, loving, and fulfilling life for you and your family. So, if you want more out of life than working for 40 hours a week for 40 years of your life only to retire on 40% less pay than what you received while working, and if your dream is to create a life of fun, freedom, and fulfillment where every day is a holiday and you have the time and freedom to do whatever you want, whenever you want, and all you do is pursue your dreams, then contact me now. And let's schedule your first free coaching and guidance session. Contact me now, and let's get you on the road to freedom. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to receive the next video in this series. Please check out my website at selfempowermentcenter.net and ZaKaiRan.com. My name is ZaKaiRan, and I wish you immense joy and abundance on your magnificent journey of divine creation.